KnitsaTrap here, back for more jobs at House Flipper. I had surgery last week and I am getting pretty recovered, feeling pretty good, so we're going to knock out a bunch of jobs and I'm going to chop them up into individual videos like I did last time. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're back at our first little office here. So my goal today, it might not be this video, but today my goal is to finish fixing up this and buy a new place and sell this. Do I have anything? No, I don't have any of the yard stuff yet. If you remember last time, we did put this new door on and we painted, so that all is looking pretty good. Let's see, what do we have for some jobs here? We've got a lot of jobs. We need to remove the bushes, Ethan Jones. Okay. Hey there, I have a bit of a problem. I tried to deal with the weeds in my garden and got some kind of herbicide to get rid of them. Luckily, just to test it out, I used it on a couple of them and realized it's extremely effective. Sounds like he messed up his bushes. It destroyed the weeds as well as my bushes. Yep. I'm really glad I didn't spray it all over my yard, but unfortunately, I did it right in front of the entrance. Now the plants in the area are dried up and look pathetic. Please wipe them out and fill that spot with some fresh grass. Oh, and if you could mow my lawn as well, that would be fantastic. Best regards, Ethan. This is a very nice, polite, professional email. Okay, we won't mess up Ethan's house. But it'll be nice because it sounds like we're going to get the lawnmower, which is probably one of my favorite tools to use because it's just so satisfying. Oh, the brush cutter. It's good. It's not as good as the lawnmower, but we'll take it. All right, so we've got our dead bushes here. Boxes 1 and 2. So step 1 seems to be mow the lawn. So let's go ahead and do that. There's our brush cutter. And you can see up on our mini map in the top right, we can see the tall grass that we need to cut. There we go. And so the reason that I like the lawnmower better is it's just more effective than standing here and, you know, like spinning around in circles. So like this front part is done, but look at all this that I have to do. Let's see if can I get over it? Yep. We're just gonna walk on your bushes, Ethan. Sorry. Should have put a gate here. Get it. There we go. One thing that I do like to do is walk down the side of the house to get a nice clean cut like that. And that's how I do that edge. And then you can kind of do the same thing going this way. And you move over a little bit, and you walk. And then you just walk back and forth. And this is basically what I do with the lawnmower too. The lawnmower is just a little bit faster. They have a pool. I don't know why I would need to pour the water out. I don't know why it's prompting me for that. They have a nice little backyard. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Stand next to the house and just walk in a straight line. There we go. Get that. Straight lines. But now that we have this weed whacker, weed clipper thing, we can take it to the weeds back at our office. But I'm going to hold out for the lawnmower because the lawn at our office has a lot more grass than this, and it would take so long. So this job is out of the garden DLC. I forgot to mention that when we looked at the email, but it had the little garden icon. Gonna get all the grass. Gonna get all this grass. I want to say the garden DLC was the first one that they came out with, but I started playing House Flipper after a bunch of the DLCs were already out. Okay, we got gardener. Let's see. Increase planting speed, increase range, tall grass visible. It's kind of already visible. Let's do increase trimming range. Oh, because I did this earlier. I have a painting one. Well, let's paint faster too. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna sell the dead shrubs in order to get rid of them. So ideally, when you want to test something like pesticides, it's not a great idea to test it on that many like bushes and stuff. What you really want to do is test it on one, and specifically like one spot of one, and in like a spot where you can't see it anyway. So like Ethan could have tested on this bush, like back here. You can't see my hand, I'm pointing at the screen. Back here in this like corner where it's not visible from the road. So that would have been like the best place to do it. Anyway, separate tip. We need to buy, there we go, some grass. And it comes in different, this is different widths. It doesn't look like it, but it is. So like, look how huge extra large is. That's too much. One of the things that I ran into when I ran through this the first time is like medium is not quite wide enough. And I had a hard time getting to 100%. So here is large, and it should cover the whole thing. The other thing that's hard is if you don't line it up right, you get this tip that in the top left that says you can't lay it on this surface. So you have to move it. And see, it's still like too wide. But what I didn't realize it is doing is I'm not rolling it, but it's still putting grass down. I'll do a better example for the other one, but oh, it doesn't like this. That I've marked it as not complete at all. All right, fine. We will do it over here. So you can't be too close to the fence, which is annoying. There we go. So E, and then you push it, and now the percent is going up. So I am going to have to re-roll that other area. Okay. Clear the path. It's not E, cut and finish. So I don't, since I'm outside of that box, I don't need to worry about that grass under that bush. But I do need to get this little square over here. So we will do, let's see how wide a medium is. Nope, that's still too small. We're gonna still do a large. Anyways, when I did this before, I had a really hard time getting to 100 because I couldn't figure out like the right size and I couldn't get the edges. So this one, we'll do a medium, and then we'll do like a small on the side or something. There we go. Okay. Rolling, 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 rolling. And I did mess this up for myself by trying to get around it. So I can't see where I rolled and didn't roll. That's okay. There we go. All done. We completed all of our tasks. This was a nice, easy job. Ethan has more grass in his lawn now. Yeah, it's not even gonna let me go in the house. Okay, let's get paid $1,200. That's pretty good. We're gonna watch our before and after. Got my coffee. I'm recording this on Tuesday morning, and I'm home from work from the surgery. So, okay, even more mail. Look at all of these. Okay, small lawn and a pool. Trees need cutting down. Look at all these different things. We're just gonna keep going top down. Top down. Hello! I haven't been home in a while, and well, it's gotten a bit overgrown. I haven't got time for mowing, especially because my plot is quite large. Ooh. I'll gladly hand the work over. Please place it near the terrace. Moreover, I'd love to have a decent swimming pool in the garden. Please place that near the terrace. Oh, I read that twice. Regards, Xavier Wolski. Okay, accept. Since that first job was so quick, we'll do 2 jobs in this video. I also forgot to just stop the video and sign off, so you guys get a bonus job. Wow, he does have a lot of yard, but there's the lawnmower. All right, you guys get to see how much fun this is. So I like to line it up. Right there. Okay, so space will make it mow. So now you can see it's kicking out some grass there, and you can kind of hear the motor going. Shift will level it out. So right now I can just kind of do whatever, but if I hold shift, it's going to hold me to my straight lines. And then we use WASD to move forwards. Look at how much grass I'm mowing. And then I get to the end, and then we'll come back with the weed whacker and get that later. Now, as I get skill points with this, I can make it go faster. And by, I mean, like, walk faster with the lawnmower. So usually what I do is I cut like a big spiral around the yard, and I just get closer and closer to the house. And you can kind of go through these trees, but as you see, they knocked it to the side a little bit. That's no big deal. Okay, and then to line it up, I usually go like right before the wheel, and then I have a whole thing like right before the back wheel. So when I get to the edge of the grass from where I mowed before, I kind of want the edge of the grass like right before my back wheel, and then I turn, and then it gets more grass. So it's almost a full thing. Because if you, as long as you have a little bit of that overlap from where you already mowed before, you won't have to come back and get those spots. And so what I mean is, like this right here, whoops, because the trees messed me up, I'm gonna have to come back and get that. Whereas cutting it like close, that's just less spots that I have to come back and get. There we go. That front yard is almost done. More. But yeah, look how good this lawn looks. And it was interesting because I did buy the base game and not the DLCs first originally. So like, I remember thinking how messy the yards looked, and I don't know like if the developers always planned to make a garden DLC with how messy the lawns always looked. But I am glad that we have the option to mow the lawn, because I didn't like it. The bushes messed me up. So you can imagine how much easier it's going to be to do the yard at our office with this lawnmower versus the weed whacker thing. The weed cutter, I think they call it. Weed whacker might be a brand name. Maybe that's why they call it a weed cutter. I don't know. There we go. Almost done with this little section. Ah, got a tiny little piece right there. That's okay. But I've been holding shift this whole time, and that's how I get these nice straight lines. Because like if I let go of shift, I'm just like all over the place. It just doesn't seem terribly efficient like for the whole yard. To get these weird corners, it does make a little bit more sense. For sure. But when you have those big, just those big patches of nothing but grass to me, it makes more sense just to do it in a methodical, you know, like straight line pattern. So like, let's do this. There we go. I'm not holding down space, so that did nothing. Good job. There we go. I just took the mower for a walk to the other side of the grass. The other nice thing about the weed whacker, and I'll give it credit for that, is you can run with it. And I'll show you, let me get this last bit of grass in this section. Over here. Alright, time for the weed whacker. Okay, so, ta-da! We have to get the brush cutter, that's what they call it, the brush cutter. Okay, so, this is walking, this is running. You can go just a little bit faster while you do it. So if you've got these long bits of fence line, and I don't even know if this is counting towards my total, but it's on my mini map, so I'm cutting it. And I have other, like, once I get the lawnmower, for the most part, I will mow the lawns of other houses, just because, like, it really bothers me how tall that grass is on, like, by default on a lot of these houses. So if it's gonna be a quick job, I'll run the lawnmower through their job at no extra charge, because it's a preference for me. I also just find it really relaxing too, to just kind of go back and forth, back and forth. So now in real life, I don't mow my lawn, and it's not from lack of choice, because I can. What happened was, during the whole you know, lockdown that happened a couple years ago, my parents live next door, and my dad said it's really, to mow both of our lawns is the equivalent of taking my normal walk. And so I was like, you can still, like, take your walk, Dad. But acts of service is his love language. So how my dad shows that he cares about you is by doing things for you. And so, like, not gonna not let him use his love language, if that makes sense. So there's that. I have mowed my own lawn, and I will mow my own lawn, but right now my dad is like, I'm gonna mow your lawn. So I'm like, okay, fine, Dad. But I do actually enjoy mowing the lawn. That's everything. Wow. This isn't Ethan's house. I cannot. Xavier. This is Xavier's house. He's a bright orange house. That's an interesting choice. Okay, there we go. He's got a pool. He's got some chairs. Uh-oh. We are not. No. Nope. Job is not done. Let's see. Did I miss? We can see the chairs on the mini map. I'm looking for any other little bits. Any other bits of grass? No? We got them. Did we get them all? Oh, there's some right there. Got it. Okay, good. Now we can complete the job. $8,000. Oh my goodness. We're definitely gonna have to put some furniture in our house, or in our office. Look at how much better that lawn looks. And look at how bad our shed looks on the loading screen. I mean, it doesn't look like that now. That's just the default. Okay. Oh, we need to fix the floor tiles. I think we used this. Did we use this? Nope, we did not. Floor tiles. It was like a wood looking one. We used like a dark brown wood. Maybe, oh, it was panels. That's why. That's why. Okay. Probably this? Nope. Still not. This. Is it this? Please be. Okay, well, you know what? This is just what's going to be here now. We're just going to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I did that. I guess we're painting the ceiling really quick. Floor and ceiling. No, no, no. I want paint. Paint. Ooh, what if we did like a really pretty, just like bright pop contrast type thing, and I can do it in the windows too. Ooh, let's see. Oh, I like those two together. Those look pretty. Okay, and then I can I can paint the inside of the windows this color too. And then when we add furniture, it can be like neutral grays or maybe brown. I don't know. So I keep hearing you shouldn't mix your neutrals, which is kind of a weird rule. But like, I do just have a preference for grays. I like those. They're called cooler shades, whereas browns have more of a warmer tone. Although the brown doors do look nice. We'll see. We'll see what we got. Okay, time to do... Oh, I got a skill point. I got a skill point. Let's paint 3 walls at the same time. Okay, go back to paint. Let's do the insides of these windows. See, like now the windows pop and it's so much easier to just see like those, the outlines of the windows. Am I dang right? Nope, don't paint the ceiling. I mean, it's already this the color purple, so it's not like we'll notice, but there we go. Okay. Okay. Almost there. No. Okay. Okay. One more. We'll have hope. We should have enough paint. We should have enough paint. No, not the ceiling. All right. Okay. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. And then there's yellow. Yellow goes really well with purple and then this pretty blue color. Okay. We need some furniture, you guys. Okay. So, bare minimum. We need furniture. What do we have for the bedroom? Bed. Oh my. Ooh. This bed looks cool. Look at that. I'm gonna put this, it lights up. What? Oh, that's really neat. We're gonna put it against the wall because we need to maximize space here. Okay, okay. We need like a little nightstand bedroom. Let's do a bedside cabinet. Doesn't look like any of these light up. That's okay. It doesn't have to light up. I really like this white one because the little details we can put in here is just like a little pop of blue. There we go. Okay, so that goes with the bed. Okay, I'm gonna stick. Can I put this? We're just gonna put you up over there for a minute. Okay, we need a lamp, right? Gotta have a lamp. Oh, we don't necessarily need a dressing table, but like, that's kind of cute. So like, what if we just put that like right there? That's where the blanket is. Okay, okay. How about we need a dresser. Those are all really, really big. Okay, can we make, ooh, yeah. Let's make it match. And we can put this in like, I think that's the front. Ooh, we can fit it right here in this little corner. I know this was where like the kitchen was before, but I think, there we go. Okay. Oh, it blocks the window. I don't like that. Let's put it right there. Okay. Yeah. Because then that way, like, you can't see the bed from the front door. This laptop is in my way now. That was my own fault. So like, da-da-da-da. No, you can't like look in here and be like, hey, are you sleeping? You sleeping? Okay, we do need some blinds though, because then somebody could just walk around and put up and look in the windows. Okay. These are a lot of curtains. I like these are pretty, but I generally like to go, not those blinds, these blinds. So these are nice because they fit whatever window you're putting them in, at least on jobs they do. And then like you have the option of adding curtains later if you want. But they're just nice classic blinds. Let's get this other window. And you can make them different colors. I usually just leave them white from the store. Oh, another skill point. Oh yeah, we definitely want to hold more tiles or panels. For sure. Okay. All right, I think that's good for now. We will do more of this later after our next couple of jobs. And thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.